Here is Pete Corvus with more vital information.
Number 3. Some of us aren't going to do this forever. We don't plan on doing it forever. It's not something that we plan on doing. Sometimes it's just a hobby for some people, sometimes it's not. Support us while you can. I promise, we'll always remember you. It's just something we do.
I told each and every single one of you that I would do what I do, and that is finish things. And when I say I'm gonna finish things, I'm gonna finish things. Simple as that. Jay Cage, I told you I was gonna manipulate Lee. I told you I manipulate you. I told you I was gonna beat you. I told you I was gonna finish you, and I did exactly just that. After another brick in the wall. Now, it's Nickelodeon, right? Who likes Nickelodeon? I think, my favorite cartoon, when I think of Nickelodeon, I'm thinking of the 90s. When I think that, my mind just goes right back to the Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, SpongeBob. What a great era. But anyway, I am going to make this the longest reign ever. I am at 447 days, for those of you who don't know that. I just beat CM Punk's reign a couple days ago. I am on a new path, a new goal to break. God rest his soul, Bruno Sammartino, your time is up. Because I'm going to break that record. Bruno, you held the belt for just about 4 years, right? 8 years. Now, I'm going to break it. I am going to go the distance because nobody's going to beat me. I am the people's champion. The real people's champion. Not that jabroni in Hollywood. And nobody is going to stop me because I am legend, wait for it, Derry.
No, I know that I can't make you stay, but where's your heart? But where's your
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, Peter Captain.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. And as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Where's this going? I think it's about to be a highlight reel. Come on, we need to get order here.
Oh, what a taking him down by Pete Corvus, knocking him down from the top rope. What a matchup we got here tonight. Pete Corvus versus Otto Rocket. Oh my God, what a neck breaker. What a neck breaker. Eric Bischoff was going to take on Stone Cold. If Stone Cold won, Eric Bischoff would be fired. But because thanks to Otto Rocket, Eric Bischoff is still in power, as you can see. And when another neck breaker by Pete Corvus. Come on, Jared. It's a clitoris, Pete Corvus. For God's sakes. Oh, he throws him right down to the back of the spine. He gets him up. And he knees him. Otto Rocket knees him in the face. Otto Rocket called Pete Corvus a shooby, JR, nothing but a shooby, which is the term used in Southern California, mostly, in New Jersey, most of the beaches areas, tourists who go there, not from there, they're from like other states, they call them shoobies. Remember that episode, most of it was like, Shooby City. And this team is the Rocket Power. Oh, what a shot to the midsection, what an elbow by Pete Corvus. He picks him up, and another knee by Otto Rocket. He gets him up. Oh, he picks up Pete Corvus. What a big man. Look at the size and the strength of Otto Rocket. What a down on his skull. Dropped him on his head. And an elbow, jumping elbow by Otto Rocket. From inside this Otto Rocket chair snapped. And what a clothesline by Pete Corvus. And what words by Jay the Key Evans. What words by Jay the Key Evans. He is champion now. As of this video watching, if you're watching this video, is 449 days as champion. And I believe what he said, Jared, he's going to beat. This is just a stepping stone. This is just another wall, a barrier to get through. The main goal is to become the longest reigning champion. Bruno Sammartino held that title for quite a few years, couple years, 4,000 days, which has never been done since then, People think it can't be done anymore because back then, there wasn't like now, John, where you film where there's episodes of Raw every single week. He didn't defend it every month on the pay-per-view or twice a month. He may defend every few months or just, saying, and back then there was no 30-day, compete clause, for the title. So that's what it was different back in the day. But Jay the Key, I think if anyone can do it, JR, it's got to be Jay the Key Evans. He's right. He can do it. I believe he can. Well, we'll find out. I can't wait to see who's going to take on next. And also, what great information, Jared, vital information Pete Corvus gave before the match. Exactly. Very good vital information. Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm correct, Jared. Cut up next room, we got another special segment called Soul Star's Room. I'm curious what that entails. We're going to find out. Oh my God Almighty! Then the next bit after that, Jared, I believe we're going to the library. Oh no, he got that leg. He's got that leg. Oh, Rocky got that leg cinched in. Pete Corvus had no choice but to tap. The pain was just too great. The pain was just too great. What a debut. Both these men had a great debut. Otto Rocket was the one who picked up the victory. Well, that's what he got, Jerry. Graham Bischoff signed Pete Corvus, assuming he made the right decision. Just like a lot of people, Jerry makes the wrong decision yet again. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this match right here. More action coming up. And don't forget, we have coming up this sometime this week. It'll be the next two matches, the last two matches in the first round of the Raw World Championship Tournament. More action coming up here as we're throwing it back to the 90s. See what theme is for the next match. And yes, and Monday Night Raw, all of that.